What's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pats Talk Patriots podcast. I hope y'all doing all right out today on this on late Monday, right here, 7:34 p.m. Eastern time. Man, hey, I'm doing great. I hope y'all doing pretty good. We're gonna come on tonight, me and my boy DJ. We're gonna talk some Patriots draft fits, talking Ted McMillan. He ran a nice 40 today. Travis Hunter, the do-it-all cornerback wide receiver. You got Abdul Carter, Will Campbell, plenty more. But we're going to get into some of these prospects tonight as we're going to start breaking down some of these prospects and best fits and potential fits for the Patriots, realistic fits for the Patriots. So we're going to get into that tonight. Let me go ahead and let before I go ahead and do that, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you share the content and make sure you comment too, man. I really appreciate it. What's going on with you, bro? All right, man. Let's go ahead and start it out, man. First off, what are your first impressions of this NFL draft? Not really getting to no specific players right now, but what's your overall impressions of the draft? Like where you like the how can I put it? The talent, where you feel the talent is at? First round, second round, like how you think about the best? How you think about this? What you think about this draft so far?
I would say like that's not the best draft, Like this isn't the best draft to, have a lot of needs and like because it usually you'll have that top left tackle at the top. You'll usually have that at least 2 to 3 receivers that be at the top. The quarterback class is weak, so I mean, with all that being said, it's kind of an ugly draft. We only got like 2, 3 blue chip players in this draft, so I mean, see how they make it work though.
I think your offensive line is probably been one. It's probably one of the worst classes that's been in a while. You got Will Campbell. You got Ursay. I can't even Arante Ursay. I believe is his name. You got Emory Jones, the other one LSU. Wyatt Millman. You got some guys, and we're gonna talk about Will Campbell here shortly or whatnot. But you definitely have some guys in this draft or whatnot. The offensive line is probably not the best in this draft, but I mean. Let's go ahead and start out. We're gonna start. Let me see. We'll start with Travis Hunter tonight, man. Getting to Travis Hunter, potential fit for the Patriots. Word out of New England is that the Patriots have fallen in love. They really love Travis Hunter. Now that could be smoke screen, that could not. I don't think a player of his caliber that'd be smoke screen because you look at it, they need talent. The Patriots need talent, all the talent that they can get. On Travis Hunter, a potential great fit for the Patriots. We need a wide receiver, number one. If people think he's that, we need another cornerback. We did sign Carson Davis. We got Gonzo. We can use Travis Hunter outside sometimes, rotate with Davis, or we can use him in a slot. I think for the Patriots, his best fit will probably be playing wide receiver, and I think he can have a day one impact. What stands out to you about Travis Hunter?
What really stands out about me, and I know, like him making those difficult catches, like it was plenty of times where Shador threw the ball to him where he was kind of covered, like especially the end zone, the red zone. Him being a red zone threat, that's 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 huge. Like his ball skills, like he got strong hands, man. Like, and we ain't talking about the speed he has, the routes he runs, and like that's the perfect fit for Drake May because you seen like Drake May is a he sometimes he go off platform and roll out, and Travis is a good receiver at rolling with the quarterback. You seen
Great feet work too.
yeah, numerous times where Shador rolled out and he every time Shador damn near rolled out, he threw it to Travis Hunter. So I feel like that's the perfect receiver, and the comp for him I give is like Gary Wilson, Stephon Diggs, like
Devontae Smith, man, just lit, bro. The feet
Justin
work
Jefferson.
is there. Yeah, he runs routes kind of like Justin Jefferson. He kind of runs route like he's explosive, great
Right.
feet work, long, fast. Like he can break tack. Like he's a pretty good receiver. And I just wish he would focus. If he would have
Yeah,
focused on receiver full time at Colorado, he's probably the best prospect, probably best wide receiver coming out this year. Some people has him as the number one wide receiver over Ted McMillan. We're gonna talk about Ted in a few. Over Abuka and Luther Burden and things like that. I think Travis Hunter, he still can work on hone in on the skills. He's not the best. He can tweak his route run a little bit and reshape that. I think he can hit a nice ceiling. His upside potential is crazy.
the ceiling. That's what I was just gonna say. Ceiling is crazy. Like this being a part time receiver, playing all the snaps in college, and you putting up 1,300 yards, whatever he had close to that range, winning Blicknock Award for a receiver, and you playing both.
Crazy, bro. He won a receiver award and a DB award.
Imagine that at full time receiver. Like that potential is, I don't know. The ceiling is high as it can get. Like you have you have that with Drake May for years to come, bro. Like at this point, like I'll trade up for the kid, man. Like, secure this man.
That's the thing. That's the scary part. Because do you want to? If you sit back at four, you're not sure you're going to get them
That's
because
man.
we think Cleveland's going to go quarter. We kind of know Tennessee. Whoever's at one, we know they're going quarterback. We think Cleveland's going to go quarterback. They paying Deshaun Watson. That's probably a May. He's probably done. They're still paying him. They did. I mean, they got Kenny Pickett. Russell Wilson probably not going to Cleveland. So Shador goes to the Cleveland. The Giants. I've been seeing some report the Giants real like Mason Graham. I've seen Will Campbell mark to the Giants. I have seen Travis Hunter mark there. Abdul Carter. So would the Giants go Carter, or we're gonna talk about Carter shortly too? Would the Giants go Carter, or do you think they would probably go Travis Hunter? I think they'll probably go Hunter. But who? I mean, what do I know? What now? I think with the Giants are a team to watch because they could trade out that pick. They could force a pick and go like a because these are the Giants we talk about. They could go Jackson Dart. The Giants could do something crazy at that pick there at number 3. But I think let's just say the New York Giants get Russell Wilson. They get Russell Wilson. They probably can go. They probably will go Travis Hunter probably. And then you could play him at corner at receiver. But I'm looking at the Giants depth chart. They got Malik Neighbors as their starting next wide receiver. They re-signed Darius Slate, gave him a big 3-year deal. They still got Wandale Robinson, a little slot receiver. On defense, they got Banks. They got Deontay Banks. They paid Paulson Adebo. So I think they could use Hunter as a rotational corner in the slot or as a wide receiver. So, but I think they could use a Will Campbell too. They could use a Mason Graham. They could everybody in the draft, all 32 teams could use a Abdul Carter. So it's gonna be interesting to see what the Giants do. If Shador goes off the board to the Browns at 2, I want to know what the Giants do, or does it get interesting? Does the Patriots try to trade up and let the Giants? That'll be interesting. That's gonna be a little game there because the Patriots really they can sit there at 4 and just say, you know what, we good with Travis or Abdul Carter. So I mean, I don't know how that's gonna play out.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough to even be like, oh yeah, I know he's gonna be here at 4. Like it's very tough.
Jamar, I think he could be a better receiver than cornerback if he was to focus on offense. Yeah, that's basically yeah. I agree, Jamar. I 100% agree.
That I agree too. Right? I mean, people be saying like Travis Hunter the corner. I mean, that's what he's known for because that's like where he was ranked at through high school, through college, and like I get that. Like I get that, but the stuff you said receiver, man, and for that not to be his main, spot, like I only can see like the ceiling as high as him being the corner. Like It's crazy, man.
Whenever Goodell calls his name, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 4, do you think they will address him as a cornerback or a receiver, or probably just both?
They'll do both. They'll
Yeah,
be
probably
they'll
do
be
both.
DB first, DB receiver slash receiver.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens, man. This next prospect that we're gonna give me 1 second, that we're gonna get into. 1 second. Take him out. I think they'll do receiver for Travis too.
Yeah.
Abdul Carter, my man. Man, we go back and forth. One day I want Carter, next day I want Hunter. I mean, at this point I'm like, man, just flip a coin. I'm like, bro, just flip a coin. However it goes, I'm happy. Pat, y'all let me know what y'all think. Um, bro, the guy's a freaking he is a freak on the defensive edge, man. He is
Definitely.
explosive. Yes, we did sign Harold Landry. Yes, we do have Keon White, Clavion Chason. None of these guys has nothing on Abdul Carter.
And
Like
it,
he is a blue chip day one starter. He flies by tackles on the edge, and he's not just a pass rusher. He has speed rush. He has a lot of moves. He can go. He got a power rush. I see him play linebacker, middle linebacker. He can rush over the center. Just think Michael Parsons 2.0, if not better, if not better. Just
and
imagine if the Cowboys had Parsons in Carter.
don't
That would
say
be crazy.
don't say better now, Ken.
Man, hey, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but from what I see, bro, man, Carter nice, bro. Carter
But
nice.
I
Go
would
ahead.
say if you was to add an Abdul Carter to the roster, maybe Keon White become a trade candidate. And I wouldn't
I
mind
think
that.
you would keep Keon White as a depth piece, as an inside interior third down rusher.
But would he be, okay with being a rotational player? Cause Keon White ain't no big time. I mean, he can contribute on the line full of beasts like Carter. You add Carter to the roster, I think Keon White production goes up. Like he feeds off that. I mean,
Because
matter, matter of
what's your
fact,
starting lineup? How your
matter,
depth chart looking if we get Abdul Carter? You got Carter, Landry, Williams, and Barmore. White can be like a rotational third, like a third
okay,
down rusher.
okay, yeah, I'll keep White just because I mean you don't know Barmore health status and stuff like that. But if Carter's there, I mean, yeah, you gotta take him. Like you just gotta take
Ooh.
him or Hunter. I mean, the draft can go so many ways after that. I mean, you take Carter, you definitely gonna have to get aggressive for trading for back into the first for left tackle,
Or
and then
receiver.
nah, you got to trade back in for a left tackle.
What you
If
doing at wide receiver? What you gonna do at receiver, bro?
that's the thing, I think left tackle comes before a receiver at this rate.
If it's like, hey, we text earlier. If it's Abdul Carter and Ted McMillan, we're gonna talk about Ted here shortly. Is that a tough one? Or you got to go Carter. I
I ain't
think,
gonna, I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna get into Ted in a minute. We're gonna
yeah,
talk about
yeah.
Ted in a minute because I'm out the door again.
Whew. Boy, it's Carter. But what you like about Carter though, man? I mean, seems like he got a pretty good personality. I watched some of his interviews at Penn State at the combine. The boy, he's a bro. He's a player, bro. He's a tough one. I mean, he reminds me of Michael Parsons so much. Not even just the number, the body, how they look. I think he's a Michael Parsons clone.
Yeah, he's definitely Michael Parsons' clone. Like he's one of the best edge rushers to come out since Michael Parsons. Like, and I can even go farther down the line. Like prospect wise, he's one of. If he was in last year's draft, he'd be the top five pick. Even the draft before that, he'd be a top five pick. Like this, it ain't. It's hard to find like blue chip players where like it ain't no buzz written over this player. Like he's gonna be a
Jamari says, I want Carter out of everyone. Hey, man, Jamari, I go back and forth every day. Some days I want Carter, some days I want Hunter. Then the day we're going to get into Tip and Miller, I was thinking, man, damn, just go Tip and Miller for. I'm all over the place with it, bro. But the
Carter.
good news is we ain't going to we getting somebody good at 4.
Yeah. Hey, Jamari, I'm with you on that. I ain't gonna lie. I want Carter out of everyone. Like, if you just give me a blank team and I had to choose between Carter and Hunter, it'd be Carter. But Reason why I've been so high on Hunter over Carter recently because I feel like based off the free agent additions, based off what you see what these quarterbacks got at receiver, like Jay Dan's got his guy, Caleb Williams got his guy, Joe Burrow got his guy. Like that's why I want Travis Hunter. I mean, but Carter is my number one player though. On the like, he did. If I was to make a big board, it'd be Carter 100 too. Like,
Who's after them two? Probably Cam Ward.
nah. After them two, it's probably like somebody like, uh, damn, who is it?
I mean, who you think is the best edge rusher after Carter? Would it be Michael Williams, maybe?
In that range, it's probably Shamar Stewart, Michael Williams, Mike Green. Them three, they can
I
either
like
fit.
Green. I like Green. I heard he got some off the field issues or something like that, but I like Mike Green. I don't mind the off the field issue as long as you can get that quarterback. I
Yeah,
just need talent. I don't care about all the other stuff. As long as you ain't murder nobody, do nothing crazy. But I don't mind. I don't mind that, bro. We just need talent.
facts.
Just need talent at this point, man. All right,
Facts.
next prospect. Let me see. Not Carter again. Let me see. Ted Miller. Let's get into Ted. Why we got him here, man? I think Ted. I'm not gonna call him a blue chipper yet, but man, he ran a nice 4.4 at his pro day. I've seen a lot of people say, well, the pro day 4.4s are different than the combine 4.4. Whatever it is, the fact that he ran like that at his size, that's good. Because a lot of people didn't think he was going to run like that. A lot of people say he was scared to run or whatnot. He was scared of competition. The fact that he ran that night, that four, what was it? What was the official number? With a 4.55?
I seen Jonathan Jones. He reported. What did he report? He reported
I
that
think Johnson Jones said like a 4.55 or something like
he
that.
ran through 4.59, and Albert Breer said he heard three times 4.54, 4.55, and 4.57. So basically, like he ran 4.55 or higher. Like that kind of threw me out the door. It's like how I feel about him before this 4.48 rumor. Like that's the only one I seen. Like somebody say 4.4 something. Like Schultz, whoever told Schultz that, probably been somebody that was trying to, you know, one of his close members or whatever. But I mean,
Still a good time for him though.
yeah, I mean, I still wouldn't mind Ted, but it's like, nah, I'm not. I'm kind of feeling how I felt. Yeah, yeah, Jamar. I mean, it was a 4.48. It was first reported that, but all these like draft
What was you
analysts,
expecting him to run?
I was expecting him to run what's like really been reported, like 4.55 or 4.57. I mean, them not the best times, but yeah, I mean, I still wouldn't mind him, but not at four. Like how I would have felt if
But how far are you going back? Because who's behind us? Jacksonville. I don't think they would. They're not going to go.
I'm gonna be real.
Who's at 6?
Raiders. I heard they loving
They
Jen.
take him. Yeah,
They
they'll
can
take him
use
at
the
6.
tech. They can use the tech, but I
Heck
don't
yeah,
think
they don't got nobody but Jacoby Myers.
I don't think tech going top 10. I'm gonna
You
be real.
what?
I'm gonna be real with you. The highest he probably can go though in the top 10 is to Carolina at 8.
If he don't go to New England at 4, he'll go. He's going either Raiders, Panthers, or Saints.
Uh,
Saints don't got no. Well, they got Chris Olave, but he's been hurt. Panthers they just drafted Leggett last year, so they could get Ted McMillan for Bryce Young. I seen him out to Carolina. I seen him out to the Saints, the Raiders. He's going top 10.
but I feel like the tech, people his stock going down. Like I don't think nothing changed today. To be honest, I'm gonna be real. I don't think nothing changed. If the 4.48 would have stand, he would have been like a lock top 10. Like I think he still may go top 10, but I wouldn't be surprised if he fell. Like
So we if we took him at 4, back to Jamar, like okay, I wouldn't be mad. Jamar's, I wouldn't be mad if we took him there. If Carter and Hunter gone, it's between Ted and Will Campbell.
I ain't gonna lie, I mean,
Both of these guys are your need.
but I wouldn't take him at 4. I'm gonna be real, I wouldn't take him at 4. I trade back for him. You trade back with whoever want.
Jacksonville.
Nah, whoever want the quarterback. I don't think Raiders take Ted. I'm gonna be real. I don't think Raiders take Ted. I heard Raiders.
What if nobody wants to trade back with you?
If nobody want to trade, yeah. Like if the Jets want to trade up to get Shador, or if the Saints want to trade up from 9 to get Shador, like you literally got to consider a trade back because Ted ain't no blue chipper, bro. Like I feel like I'll be more comfortable with the value standpoint selecting Jaden Higgins in the second round over Ted in the first round. But I mean, like I said, I wouldn't mind Ted because I think he still would be a great receiver for Drake May with his size and like with his
You
size.
just wouldn't take him at 4. You would trade.
Yeah,
You rather
yeah, I
trade
would
back.
take that for him. Not saying I would hate the pick. Like I wouldn't take him. But if no one want to trade down with you, you stuck. If everybody, then yeah, it got to be between Will Campbell or Ted.
I
Like
think a lot of fans would be mad if you're stuck there for and you go Campbell. Then you would have fans that's mad if you take Ted. They're gonna be, oh my God, why they take Tech McMillan at 4? And then if you
you'll
take
have like
Campbell, I think they'll be more frustrated if you take Campble over Tech. Cause especially our wide receiver room right now is bleak. The tackle room is too.
yeah, it'll be mixed emotions because you'll have some been like you'll have
I
your
think
very
more people be happy with Tech because you get the
yeah.
flashy receiver. You know
I
what I
feel
mean?
I feel like more people will. I feel like you'll have your Greg Bedars being mad at the Will Campbell pick at 4.
Oh,
You'll have
you're gonna have some. You're gonna have. Hey, you can't satisfy. You're gonna have some negativity out there. You
you'll
might
have
well book that.
you'll have your Evan Lazar, Alex Barth being mad at your Ted McMillan pick at 4. Like I mean, it's between them two though. If Hunter and Carter are gone, like no doubt, like I wouldn't mind Ted. Don't get me wrong, but like from a value standpoint, like if you can trade back and get them, yeah, I'm happy with the pick. But at 4, I mean, if you can't trade back, then like if they tried to trade back and it was like, damn, we can't get no suitor, uh, then I mean, yeah, you got to take them at 4. I mean, I will take Ted over Will Campbell. Don't get me wrong.
And then so you're going into the season with Badarian Lowe and Demontre Jacobs as
Oh
your left tackle.
no, because you trading, but you doing something with that.
You're
That
gonna
round,
trade back up, yeah, to get
you
somebody, maybe
doing
like a
something with that
Ursay if
round
he's
with
there.
left tackle. You go receiver first, like Ted Hunter, or even if you go Abdul Carter, like you still not, you still basically went in the offseason addressing the 80, trying to accomplish the 86 Bears defense. Like if you therefore, but I mean, it would be tough. Like to see what they do if Carter is there for. Like that's gonna be very interesting to see what they do.
I think they take him. I mean, he's a blue chip, man. You need more pass rush. Harold Landry, do you think he's a longer term answer there? Chase on a 1 year deal. Jennings not a pass rusher, so I think you need him.
I think they take
You
him.
really can't go wrong with this pick. I don't think so.
I think they take him unless someone blow him out the water with a haul like if fucking whoever won them, they give you their first round pick, next year's first round pick, they second round pick. Like you're gonna have to get a haul if you want to trade for Carter, because there's no way they pass up on him and take
And the
Campbell.
farther you go back, the bigger the haul gonna be.
Yeah, because if somebody offered a next year's first round, this first round, I'm definitely trading that. I'm not gonna lie. Next year's first round, this first round, they second round this year. You got so much capital. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're missing out on a blue chipper, but next year's draft class gonna be better receiver, all this left tackle, whatever. But you got to get a haul, just like it's gonna be like Drake May at 3 again. You got to get a haul to really trade him, which I
Can you
would.
imagine the last 3 drafts for the Patriots, first round picks? Christian Gonzalez 2023, Drake May 2024, and either Ted McMillan, Abdul Carter, or Travis Hunter in 2025. Those are three potential, you want to say blue chip talent. You have ignited your rebuild. And plus you got some second year players that should step up. The Jalen Pope, because I think Ted McMillan, Travis Hunter, they should make Pope better, Pot better, Baker better, Booty. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna be the odd man out. So you have really ignited your rebuild by being bad the last few years. You've ignited your rebuild.
What's his name on Twitter? Trevor.
Sinky or something like that. I know who you're talking about.
I, I don't know if I sent you or not. I mean, he made me feel good about Tech. He said Tech to the Patriots is like
Yeah, you sent it to me earlier.
that's he basically guaranteed like Tech to be a one. If you tell if you tell me what Tampa Bay trade his Twitter at tag X tag, if you tell me what he said in that video about claiming Tech in the Patriots offense would be a 1K receiver, you tell me that I'll take I'll
Oh
take
yeah, if you tell me if I can look into the future and say next year around this time, we're talking like, hey, we don't need no more receivers. We good at wide receiver. When last time we said that? If we don't, we good, bro. He could be because guess what? Like Vrabel said, we have to draft our guy. Nobody wants to go to New England.
that's what I'm
DK
saying.
said no.
I feel your own guys, bro.
Yeah, you got to get your own guys in the and then the upside, the best case scenario, you draft Ted, then your second year receivers from last year, Pope and Baker, they can come on. Then you
They
got
feed
Pop.
off them.
Pop going into his third year this year. Pop, they gonna make Pop better. If Pope can get better this year, and like we talked about, be like if Pope can have a 40, 50 catch season for about 600, that's good. Baker, whatever Baker can give me, I'm not counting on Baker. If he does great, that's good. He's a fourth round pick. But if I can get anything from Polk, if he could double what he did last year, give me Pop Douglas rookie year numbers. You got something. You done hit. You done hit on receivers.
You tell me Tech being a 1K receiver, I'm taking him at 4.
So they said Aaron Rodgers not rushing decision. Aaron signing with new team could drag out to NFL draft week. Wow, Aaron Rodgers is taking his time. Hey, I don't mind it, Khalil. At least we got something to look forward to. You feel me?
He's finna fuck everybody plans up.
Hey man, it's gonna be bad. We got one more prospect to talk about. Where we at? I think this is it. Oh, this is it. No, we just talked about Ted. Oh, this is it. Nope. Still coming up with Ted. Which was 98.5.
Yeah.
I hope not Abdul Carter. Where we at? Hold on. Trying to find Will Campbell. Will Campbell. I want to get into the arm. Are you worried about the arm length? And you guys, y'all chime in too in the chat box. Are you worried about the arm length? You think that can be like a problem?
Man, dude, that's no. I hate if the Patriots take Will Campbell. Like it's looking like they like okay. If none of y'all love tackles on the market want to take this deal, like we already got a backup plan. I hope the backup plan is not Will Campbell. Like his arm length small, his wingspan is tremendous. Like he's so like the arm with everything is so small. Like they even listed him as a guard at the NFL
Bro,
com.
do you know how bad that could be for us if we draft him? And let's see who's in our division. Jalen Phillips, he's long. We playing. Let's just say we playing the Dolphins week 1. Will Campbell's your start. Your left tackles: Will Campbell, Leighton Robinson, Cole Strange at center, when you at right guard, and Moses at right tackle. Can you imagine how bad it would be if you got Jalen Phillips, a healthy Jalen Phillips, because I like him for Miami. He's long, coming off on the edge against Will Campbell. And it's like it's a mess. Drake may get sacked on the first drive. Oh, bro, it could be bad.
Man, I
If
can't.
we got to play the Browns this year. We got to play the AFC North. T.J. Watt. You're playing Myles Garrett. Maybe the Browns might get Abdul Carter. Might be playing, bro. We got some pass rushers we playing this year. We got to play the AFC North. You know, you got Trey Hendrickson in Cincinnati. Cleveland can have Myles Garrett, Abdul Carter. Baltimore, like, then look at our own division, Jalen Phillips. Buffalo got Greg Rousseau. The Jets got on Will McDonald, and they got some guys, bro. we, I'm telling you, man, we Campbell have his work cut out for us, man. Jamari said he thinks he's a guard, and then I don't
Yeah,
want to draft him, and then we just gonna put him at guard, and we got a great, like, really.
I'm not gonna lie, Ken. If they draft him, bro, because Vrabel drafted Peter Scaronci and he went to guard. He was listed as
Is he solid?
yeah, Peter Scaronci. He's a great guard. He's one of the best guards in the NFL. I mean, say this, man. This like a line consists of Will Campbell. If I'm not saying this is what I want, but if this line consists of it for this year, Verdarian Lowe at left tackle, Will Campbell at left guard,
Oh
Cole
God,
Strange at center, a window at right guard, Morgan
we
Moses.
should be able to run the ball.
Yeah, I mean the left side would like as long as your left guard is like great, good,
He
great.
even looks like a guard, Jamari, bro. He do, man. Jamari said he looks like a guard.
Yeah, if your left guard even good or great, that makes Verdarian Lowe job easier. But I
And
wouldn't
Lowe was okay last year.
right. I wouldn't draft because you had Lowe and Layden Robinson on the same side. Like if you draft Will Campbell, I mean, you gotta be taking him at pick number 9 with a major trade back. Like I'll take Kelvin Banks over Will Campbell. Like, but I mean,
Well, Kevin Banks, you think Kevin Banks is a better tackle than Campbell?
on tape, you. I mean,
Jamari
Kelvin
says
Banks.
trade back if you picking Campbell.
Yeah, Kelvin Banks won that offensive tackle award of the year in college. So I mean, that speaks for itself.
Mm. I think with Campbell, I think the arm length it's not that bad. It ain't like it's real too short, but it's like it ain't the NFL. Uh, it ain't up the NFL part basically. So I
And
think a lot. Boy, that's gonna be risky at 40.
I can say you drafted him, you get a good offensive lineman. Like you can try him at offensive tackle at first, left tackle. If it doesn't work, I mean you getting a good left guard. But that's not something I would do it for. That wouldn't be the sexy pick. Like,
No, it's not, especially with your knees.
yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. You still got Robinson still out there. From Jacksonville, Minnesota. You still got Robinson still out there. The Vikings just released their center, but they say he's terrible. Bradbury.
I seen Mike Giardi say versus one on one last year he was the worst in the league.
Where you got center depth though.
I bank on Coach Strange. I wouldn't even
How
be
you
mad.
feel about Robinson, man?
I'm not gonna lie, man. They gotta sign Robinson. They got to sign Robinson, man. Like
Yeah, he feels like a
before
legit
he
tackle.
got, I get people saying stuff about the Vikings tape, but go look at before he was traded from the Vikings, the Jaguars tape. Like he had to go to Minnesota and learn a new scheme. Like, of course, there could be a. I can give him a pass for that, man. Like the Jaguars film from last year before
It's
he got
horrible.
traded was actually good. Like,
Well, his Minnesota fan was horrible, but yeah.
you know what I'm saying, man? Like, give him a shot. Like, I just think it's more so Robinson want a long term deal. Patriots want to give him a 1 year
But
prove
the
it.
longer it sits out, the better off it probably look for the Patriots because that price gonna go down. That
Yeah.
price gonna go down. You still got Tevin Jenkins out there too from the Bears. They say he got back issues. And they say he's pretty good when he's healthy though.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna be interested in Jenkins. They best shot is getting Cam Robinson. And you going in the draft with your left tackle, right tackle field for at least a stopgap year. Like,
You got Cam Robinson, you got Cam Robinson, Moses. Cole Strange, or well, no, Robinson to be at left guard, right? So you got Robinson, Cole Strange, um, him, yeah, Owenu, and then right tackle Morgan Moses. I
Yeah,
think that's a solid. I think that's solid.
yeah, that would be like at least top 20, at least better than being last.
At least you got a band-aid for a year. I mean, dang.
That's all I'm saying, man. They gotta. I need to hear some more on Cam Robinson, man. I don't know what's the slow
I
news.
think they'll probably end up signing him at some point, man. They get because I mean it solves a need.
That is a need.
So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's definitely getting interesting, man. Definitely getting interesting. Or some more prospects in this draft in the Patriots reign that you would be interested in us getting. Um, I like the kid, not Michael Williams, but the other linebacker from Georgia. What is his
Dylan
freaking name?
Walker.
Jalen Walker. I haven't really done film him yet, but I've seen him mock to us a couple of times. I like him. They say he's kind of short though, undersized a little bit. I do like him. I ain't been hearing a lot on Will Johnson,
Yeah,
but we
his.
don't need another corner right now. Not a starting corner right now anyway. It's some more play. You got Ash. I seen a couple people mark Ashton Genty to us.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you got Genty, Shamar Stewart. Um, you got some guys. Man, I think Luther Burden and those guys. They probably be the back of the first round. We're a month from the draft. Like we but right around 30 something days from the draft. Next week be official like a month. Um, Before we get on, how you think the first few picks gonna go? You think Tennessee they gonna hone in on Cam Ward, and then you got Cleveland going Shador Sanders, Giants, whatever they gonna do, and we're gonna have some last minute thoughts on Rodgers too. But I think Tennessee probably gonna go Cam Ward there at one. Browns probably two. I think they'll go with Shador Sanders, and the Giants. Who knew? Oh yeah, Colorado Pro Day is this week, so a big day for
4th.
huh?
It's April 4th.
Who?
Colorado. I seen that
No,
today.
their pro day this week.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that reported by NFL Network.
Let me see.
This search up when is Colorado Pro Day. It pop up online. It's gonna be televised by NFL Network.
Deion Sanders Buzz football April. Okay, April the 4th. I thought it was this week for some reason.
Yeah.
Sanders going. Let me see. Bucks official said April 19th event will be shown. Hold on. April 4th. The pro day, which is being described by Bucks officials as college football circuit, except April 4th, will have a live and said more details. Okay, I thought it was another day.
Yeah.
Here they go. They headed the Big 12 Pro Day. But see, right here it said Deion Sanders said football April 4th Pro Day. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, then we'll see. We'll find out then. You got Shador on big day for Shador Sanders. See how he performs. Um, April 4th, my birthday. Shador better show out. Yes, sir. We need that. We need that
Hey, Drake May Pro Day was on my birthday last year.
for real.
Yeah, March
March
27th,
the what?
27.
Oh, so your birthday's next week, right?
Yep.
Or this week? Next week, 10 days.
That's,
Nice. So
yeah.
it's gonna be interesting, man. Those three picks ahead of the Patriots are big for us because if those players perform well, that's good for the Patriots. Hopefully, Travis work out. Yeah, Travis should work out, run 40 and all
Hey,
that.
I seen you didn't see what Greg Bedard said?
What did he say?
He said just like last offseason, I believe in my bones that the
Oh,
Patriots.
about Brendan Ayuk, I seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that too, Bedard.
Yep, I seen that. Gonna be interesting, man. I can't wait. Can't wait, man. Hey, that's gonna be it for tonight. I appreciate all y'all joining us tonight, talking some Patriots football, the draft or whatnot. Hey, y'all can check me out later on. Your stream gonna be up. Comment, like, please give me that thumbs up. Make sure you comment, share the content. I really appreciate it, man. All views, all subscribers, all thumbs up matter, man. I appreciate it. We will be back live tomorrow night or maybe Wednesday. I'm leaning towards tomorrow night though. I appreciate it. And man, y'all have a good one, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.